You've heard the accusation before, "You're so controlling," and it hit you hard, because that's not how it felt from the inside. You were not trying to manage them. You were trying to protect your own peace, your space, your mind, your freedom. That's what the need for control looks like when you carry a dismissive avoidant pattern. It's not about controlling your partner, it's about controlling how close they're allowed to get. And to your partner, that can still feel like control. The Attachment Trauma Lab, our group coaching program, is now open. If you're trying to make sense of your patterns and break free from them for good, the link's in the channel description. Just copy and paste it into your browser. Now, if this trait is active for you, you may not think of yourself as controlling, but control still shows up in quiet, subtle ways. You decide how close someone is allowed to get. You choose what parts of yourself they're allowed to see. You set the emotional pace of the relationship. And if someone wants more than you're ready to give, you pull back, shut down, or disappear altogether. That is control. It may not be the abusive kind, but the kind that keeps everything on your terms. You might control time, only talking when you're ready. You might control connection, only showing up when it feels safe. You might even control the tone of the relationship, keeping things light, surface level, or distant, so nothing ever feels overwhelming. And the moment your partner pushes for more intimacy, more access, more emotional honesty, you feel invaded. So you tighten your grip on the rules. You protect your independence. You maintain control. And here's the truth. When your partner feels like they're constantly walking on eggshells or begging for closeness or shut out by invisible walls, it doesn't matter that your intent was protection. The impact is control. And control, even subtle, fear-based control creates disconnection. That's why this trait needs healing. Not because it makes you bad, but because it keeps the relationship one-sided and it keeps you from ever fully being seen. If this sounds familiar, you may not have realized it was control. You just knew that things had to feel a certain way for you to stay calm, clear, and in charge of yourself. But when the need to control your environment starts shaping the entire relationship, it stops being protection and starts becoming isolation. You don't have to let go of your space. You just have to learn how to share it without shutting people out. That's the shift that opens the door to real connection. Not on someone else's terms, but just not on yours either.